Are ginger people actually black? That's a new thing going on TikTok. Let's take a look at it because it is another nonsense thing, right? But let's break it down. Yes, there are indeed people in America who carry African DNA. For example, the Creole people started to intermix with black people. And even though they still look white, they have African DNA in them. And vice versa. Most black Americans don't even know it, but they carry white DNA in them because of this intermixture. But sometimes when a white person has African DNA, it can cause black hair to become red because of a lack of melatonin. But it has nothing to do with gingers from Ireland or England, right? And sometimes they feel bullied. No, there are some really beautiful red-haired English, Scottish and Irish women, but they are not African. And that the fact that Africans sometimes have red hair, that is just very rare, right? Look at this picture. This is, yes, a ginger with very light skin, but he is still an African. He's not English, right? Albinos are rare. Sometimes you even have crocodiles who are albinos, but it is still a crocodile, even though it lacks pigment. So guys, we have to stop this nonsense. Black people are always grasping for straws to make them stand above us. It happened decades ago when they still saw the Christianity as the white man's religion, so they came up with the idea, let's make us the true Hebrews. Let's make us the true Israelites. By the way, that came from the Edomites who told them that, right? Also, every time a black person drives a car, for example, they start to realize, hang on, this is a Mercedes, for example. This is a German car. And then they start thinking, we didn't have any cars built in Africa. So we have to tell everybody that we invented the car. In fact, the phone they hold, the computer they use, the planes they fly in, the cars, the clothes they wear, they realize that none of it is African. So they have to tell you that they invented all these things. And some people say, well, if you're so unhappy living in a white nation, why don't you go to Africa? But then you have to come up with a counter idea. Well, we are the true indigenous Indians. In other words, we are the invaders. We invaded their home. See, this is how the mind works. They always have to twist things around, right? So no true English, Scottish, Irish or any European man with red hair is not African.